She's a famous singer, shining under the stage lights with sold-out concerts every week. The world knows her as Sasha, but behind all the glitter and fame hides a scared, lonely girl. One night, a party, a helicopter ride, and a threatening note change her life forever. Then enters a silent, strong bodyguard, not just to protect her, but to capture her heart. Is it love or another twisted plot? Who is the real enemy? And will Sasha be able to protect her freedom, her heart, and even her life? This is a story of fame, danger, and a person who might change everything. Watch till the end to uncover the shocking truth you never saw coming. My name is Sasha. People know me as a famous singer, but very few know that behind the glittering lights and the stage, there's a scared and lonely girl. I am the only daughter of the wealthiest parents. All my needs are fulfilled, but freedom, that I don't have. Every week, houseful concerts, fans from around the world, my name on papers and magazines. It all seems like a dream from the outside, but inside me, there was a void. Fame and money can sometimes feel like a prison. I often thought, I wish I could be just an ordinary girl. One night, I slipped away from my show with my boyfriend Theo to attend a party on the city's biggest island. I thought we would go by yacht, but Theo stopped the car at the helipad. My breath caught. Theo, you know I'm afraid of heights. He said, "It's just a 5-minute ride. Stop overreacting." His tone was so harsh it broke my heart. I ignored him and started walking back to the city. On the dark road, a hooded figure began following me. I took off my heels and demanded, "Who are you?" The man threw a magazine at my face with a threatening note written above my picture. Death threats. Then he ran away. The bodyguard arrives. The threats continued all week. My parents kept saying, "You need a bodyguard," but I kept refusing. Finally, they forced one upon me. When I first saw him, my eyes widened. He wasn't just any bodyguard. He was young, strong, and incredibly attractive. Demon. I laughed. "Are you really a bodyguard or my next boyfriend?" He stayed silent, only looking at me with his serious eyes. Suddenly, a ball flew toward my head and he caught it effortlessly with one hand. "Trust me, I'm good at my job," he said. At that moment, I felt safe, but his demeanor was cold and professional, like a robot. Theo's jealousy and Demon's sternness. When we arrived at school, Theo saw us. His face turned red with anger. "Who's this? A new guy with you?" "He's my bodyguard, Theo. Nothing more." Theo tried to push Demon, but Demon pinned him to the ground. From that day, Theo constantly complained that I was keeping Demon close on purpose. But the truth was, Demon was always with me. Classes, corridors, even outside the bathroom. His face remained serious all the time, like a soldier. I panicked. One night, I complained to my parents, but they said, "He's protecting you, darling, even at the cost of his life." My freedom-shattered Demon accompanied me everywhere. My shows, rehearsals, even meetings with friends. One day, I got an invitation to a yacht party from my producer cousin. Theo wanted me to go without Demon. I told Demon, "Don't come just for one day." He said, "My job is to be your shadow. I don't break rules." We went to a private theater. The movie was so emotional that Theo and I cried, but Demon didn't show even a hint of emotion. Later at a restaurant, Theo tried to kiss me forcefully, and Demon immediately separated us. Theo shouted, "Tell her to set some limits in her life." I sent Theo home, but secretly felt glad that someone actually cared about my dignity, pranks, threats, and plans. A few days later, at a concert, Demon shoved people off the stage and pulled me backstage. I screamed, "You're ruining my show." He said, "Your life is in danger, ma'am." Frustrated, I confided everything to my friend Tessa. She said, "Annoy him until he quits." We made a plan. Wake him at 4 a.m., order bizarre coffee, carry all the bags in the mall, escape from the dressing room. But Demon handled everything like a machine. Even my most complicated coffee order arrived perfectly. I pretended to be injured to make him carry me on his shoulders, but he was as strong as a tank. Eventually, I gave up. The truth revealed one day. I saw pictures of Theo with another girl and immediately blocked him. I went to celebrate at a club, and Demon appeared there too. I said, "If you chase away all the boys, then you'll dance with me." For the first time, Demon held my hand. The music changed to a romantic tune. He pulled me close to his chest. My heartbeat raced, but suddenly he stepped back. "We should go home." That night, a box full of rats arrived in my room, along with a note. "Next time, you won't survive." For the first time, I felt real fear. Paris and the Eiffel Tower. The biggest concert in Paris was coming up. Demon tried to stop me, but I said, "This is my work. I won't back down." We stayed in the same hotel room. In the morning, I saw a photo of a girl in his wallet, his sister who had died in an accident. He said, "I couldn't save her. That's why I took this job." I said, "Let's go to the Eiffel Tower for her." He said, "It's not safe." I held his hand and said, "When you're with me, I'm not afraid." When we reached the top, I closed my eyes. He held me from behind. "Open them, Sasha." I opened my eyes, and all of Paris was sparkling. I whispered, "Have you ever loved a client?" He said, "No." My heart sank. So all this was just my illusion. The real villain and the ending. During exams, I was studying in the library when a heavy shelf fell behind me. Demon jumped and saved me but got injured. He stayed in the hospital for a week and I visited him every day. One day, Tessa came with coffee. As soon as I took the cup, Demon pushed it away and the police arrived. It turned out that Tessa, the closest friend I had confided in, was the one sending threats, trying to poison me, and even toppled the bookshelf. She screamed, "I wanted your fate, your fame, your wealth. Your bodyguard ruined everything." The police took her away, and I was stunned. Demon came to me. "I can't be your bodyguard anymore, Sasha. I've become emotionally attached and it's wrong." I said softly, "What if I fire you right now? Will you become my boyfriend?" Without hesitation, Demon cupped my face and kissed me. I smiled and closed my eyes. For the first time, I had someone who loved me not for my fame or name, but for my safety, my soul, and my true self. In that moment, Sasha finally understood. Fame had given her the world, but taken away her peace. And now, for the first time, someone loved her. Not for her name, not for her fame, but for her soul. As Demon's lips touched hers, all the noise of the world faded away. The cameras, the lights, the fake smiles, nothing mattered anymore. Because for the first time, she felt safe. But love born in danger is never simple. The threats may be over, Or maybe they've just begun. Because when you're a star, your shadow always follows you. And sometimes that shadow falls in love.